Any minute. And hello, everyone. This is Robert at English 360, and I'm here with Rafaela. Introduce yourself, Rafaela.
Hi, everybody. I'm Raffaella, and I'm 23 years old.
Right. And I believe we should be about 3 or 4 people today, but I don't know where other people are. They will be joining us. So let's start with the interesting stuff. The Christmas is over. What's your New Year's aspiration? What's your plan for the new year? What would you like to achieve from this coming year?
Well, I'd like to pass all the exams that I have in the next 2 weeks. Then I'll do everything to make my family safe from this virus. So I hope that everything will finish soon.
Right. What exams are you doing exactly?
Well, 10 minutes ago, I was studying I can translate it, marketing subjects, such as some subjects are more mathematical and others are more psychological, all related to marketing.
And marketing is a big thing now.
Yes, it is.
I am involved in marketing, and I realize how complicated it is.
It's everywhere. Even if you don't know, there is marketing in there.
Yes, you are being marketed all the time.
Yes, I'm discovering it, and it's in some ways amazing for me that I would like to become a marketeer. But for some people, it's like scaring.
There is a lot to be. There's a lot of things to learn in marketing. I mean, different things, and they're constantly changing. So it's hard to keep up with, for example, how the social media networks work. Mohsin Ali says he wants to achieve master's degree. Hey, Mohsin, if you have a webcam, would you like to join us? I can send you a link. If you want to, just reply in the comments and I'll send you a link. So I was just looking at some of the ideas that you have now for example, promoting online courses. We do online courses, yeah? And it is really hard to understand how many different ways you can actually target this particular area, because you have the social media, you have the emailing, you have the webinars, you have the traditional traditional methods.
Every channel has its own language to use.
So, in your opinion, how many companies in your country are using marketing techniques which are up to date?
Well, I don't know the exact number, but in Italy, there are mainly little, medium companies. So I guess that not everyone is able. Hi.
Oh, hi, Federica. Thanks for joining us.
Not everyone is able to be updated with this marketing techniques.
No. Federica, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear?
Fantastic. Every time I see you, Federica, you got a different color of hair. Did you dye your hair? Did you get your hair dyed?
This time I didn't do nothing, really.
Okay. So we're talking about marketing, and Rafaela is I don't want to say it, but she's like, going to be a real guru in this, right, Rafaela? That's what you're hoping?
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah, and she's telling us about how complicated it is. Do you know anything about marketing, Federica?
I know a bit because actually I'm studying communication and marketing, so I study a bit that part, you know. And yeah, definitely it's really difficult. And for what I understood, there are a lot of people working in this field, so it's not going to be easy to work there and do it as job.
Yeah, that's not easy as well. I just posted a comment with a spelling mistake in it. That's not very good. Okay, never mind. And do you think that in the future you will be, working in the same field, or you will evolve? You go from, being a, marketing manager to something else?
Are you talking with me?
No, Rafaela, sorry,
Oh.
because
I
she's
don't
the
know
one who's
what to
going into
expect.
marketing.
I don't know what to expect, but I hope to stay in the same field. As you know, I'd like to work in a cosmetic company.
No, sorry,
As a,
I missed that bit. When did you tell me that? I totally missed it.
yes, several months ago,
Okay,
but
you'll forgive me.
I'm interested in cosmetics,
Mm.
and I'd like to work as a marketeer in a company of
Big
cosmetics.
Instagram is a thing for cosmetics, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's the main platform.
Yeah, you can work through social media, and you can make some surveys, things like
Right.
that. So
Okay.
there are different positions that you can
And
work.
what are you hoping to achieve from this year, Federica, to 2021? Get used to saying that 2021. It was
Yeah.
2020. 2020 is very easy, but 2021 is a little harder.
I don't know. Right now, I have different goals to achieve, and one of them is I want to go. Actually, I will go on an internship in Poland, so I have to work hard, and I want to learn a lot from this experience. And then I will start my master, so it's kind of enough for now. I don't know how it's going to be.
Okay. Are you up to it? Because it's a lot of work in a short period of time.
Yeah, because actually I'm going to be until May and May and June in Poland, and then in the next month I will start the master in September, October. That's the dates.
So why Poland? I mean, it
I don't
doesn't come to
know.
me as a first country to go to when you.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just found it there like a good employee, so I thought it was fine to go there. It's just an
Sure,
experience. So
sure. I think you can learn a lot from countries where normally people don't go.
yeah, that's true.
That's the, and how good is your Polish?
No, I don't have any knowledge of Polish right now, and actually, it's quite difficult for me because it is not a Latin language, and it's really hard to understand. It's more similar to Russian, you know, so it's really hard.
And do you think that you will be able to do work without knowing any Polish?
Yes, because
Do you-
actually the company where I'm going to work is an international company. Mostly we will work in English and also in Italian maybe sometimes. So I'm not scared of the job and the working
the
place.
language
More,
barrier, you're not scared
yeah,
of
no,
language.
more in the like in the normal life, in everyday lives. That is going
Yeah,
to be the
that
real
would be a
problem.
problem. Let's
Yeah,
say if you want to go out for a drink or for, I mean, I don't know what the COVID situation is in Poland, but let's
yeah.
say you want to go out for a drink and you want to have a chit chat with people,
But
unless they
for
speak
what I
English.
understood, most of the population are talking in English. Just Italian people don't talk so well. So, like, I have several friends that are Polish and they talk quite good English. So I'm not scared, like, of people who cannot understand me. At least I cannot understand them.
Hmm. Okay, which sometimes is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. And so So you're hoping to pass your internship, or
Yeah,
is that
I
your main
hoping
aim?
to learning a lot and pass all the exam and everything I'm going to do in this period. I don't know.
Yeah, that's so any materialistic aims, like you want to get something, or you want to. That's a question to both of you, actually. Rafaela, do you have any materialistic aims, like you want to get something, buy a new watch or something? I don't know what people want to buy. Rafaela, can you hear me? Hello.
No, I had some
Can you hear me?
problems. Sorry.
Okay. Now I was saying,
Yes,
is there any,
now it's okay.
are there any materialistic goals? You want to buy something, like a nice watch or something? People have those kind of aims as well.
Actually, no. Can you hear me? I see
I
you.
can hear you perfectly well.
Like
I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, now I can.
Okay.
Well, I never thought about that these days. I'm satisfied with everything I have. Recently, I guess everybody has received a lot of materialistic items, goods, things like that. So I don't need anything particular. I'm willing to have some experience. I miss experiences like holidays, traveling.
Traveling.
Things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of a sudden, we are like in a prison, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah,
What
more
about
or
you?
less.
Yeah, Federica, what about you?
um, I don't know. Maybe I would like to buy a pair of rollerblades.
What are those? Sorry.
Rollerblades. You know?
Rollerblades. Okay,
Yeah.
rollerblades. Sorry, I didn't get
It's
you
okay.
first time. And so, are you into rollerblading?
Yeah, actually I am, but like I approached to rollerblading not that so long time ago. And I
And
want some
like,
more oh, sorry.
sorry, no, I was just saying, have you ever done it and found it
Yeah, I
worthwhile?
did it when like I started when I was child with my dad, and then I discovered it again in this last period, because just to pass my time and entertaining myself.
Yeah. So many people have been doing things that they haven't done for the last 10 years or 15 years because they're home.
Yeah, that's the point. Like to not be home, I'm like trying to figure out anything that is going to be funny or just entertaining me.
Rollerblading, huh? That's if you go to Hyde Park in London, there is a nice track around,
Hmm.
and it's a fantastic place in the summer to go rollerblading.
Yeah, actually, also here in Roma, there are different parks, and I went there sometimes, and that's really way funnier than just being on the street.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, none of you, by the way, Umi Sanya from India says that she would like to get married and settled. That's her aim. That's a fantastic aim, Umi. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Sanya, to get married and get settled. That's a fantastic aim, because that just puts you at peace. If you are that kind of person, that you like to get settled, that would be a good thing to do. How, is it very early for girls like you to get married, or is it the right age, but you don't feel like it?
Okay.
We've lost Rafaela. Here we go. Sorry,
Okay.
Rafaela. Is it very
As some
early for you
connection
girls to
issues.
get married in that you don't feel like doing it, or you think it might be the right age, but it's not the right time for you? Start with Rafaela, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's
I
a
don't want to
connection
get
problem.
married in the next 2-3 years, at least.
Sorry, you said you don't want to get married in 2 to 3 years.
Well, and I'm a solid economic. What? Sorry. Can
Did you
repeat,
say you
please?
don't want to get married in 2 to 3 years?
Yeah, it's too early. I have
Yeah,
to finish
yeah.
my master. I'm still studying. So, as I was saying, I don't have a solid economic base to build a family, to get married. So
Right.
these are things that we need to take into account.
Yeah, yeah. And also, Sanya says that it's normal to get married by the age of 22 or 23. Sanya, I'm from, my parents are Asian, but I was brought up in England, and my sister, who considers herself to be English, got married at 21. So it's
Well,
not only in India, it's also in some parts, like, I mean, even in the UK. I suppose it's less now than in the past, but yeah, she got married early. Maybe it was just my sister, I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's, yeah, as Sanya said, a cultural things, like maybe your culture can pressure yourself to get married, but it's also a personal decision. Like when you think you are ready to do something like that, you can do it, whatever will be your age.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's your own personal hope and aspirations, right? If you
Yeah,
that's what you
that's
want from life, then who's to say that's the wrong thing to do? Because
yeah.
every person has different hopes and ambitions. And so, did your parents get married early, or were they like you, getting into their 30s and then getting married?
I think
Yeah, Rafaela can
My
start. Maybe.
mine get married at the age of 26, 27. So
And
my aims, my aspirations are more or less the same, I hope.
it's very funny because Sanya just replied. She said, "Here, after the age of 25, Indian aunties call us aunties." So basically, you're too old at that point. Maybe that's funny.
Oh,
Thanks for that joke. And Federica, when did your parents get married?
I don't know exactly. I think I don't know, about 30 years old.
Okay.
And
But you don't
I
know.
think no, I don't know. For what I remember, 3 years ago they celebrate the 25 years of marriage. I would say that,
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
wedding, of
just work
marriage.
that out. Yeah, just
Yeah.
work that backwards. See how old they were. If you know how old they are now.
So right now they should be 28. I don't know. It's too much in the same time. I should write down to be sure.
I understand. So, but the thing is, yes, society has changed. In the past, you were under a social pressure to get married. Now you're under social pressure to get job.
Yeah,
yes.
that's true.
That's the pressure now. So,
Actually, I think our mindset is different because we want before to get a job and then to get married. That's because
Yeah, it's true.
I like the fact that women are independent because whatever happens, they get divorced or something. You're not on your own. You have a job. You have a chance to survive without a husband. Whereas in the past, it was much harder.
yeah. But it was more, okay, you're married with this man, so it's going to be fine anyway. How it's going to be? No.
Yeah. Oh, thanks very much for the compliment. Sanya says
Now
we are
independent
very
is the first
cute.
thing.
Yeah, that we are very cute and nice. That's very nice of you, Sanya. You're welcome to join our stream on Mondays whenever you like. And next time we will send you an invite. And if you want to join us, by all means. By the way, guess how old I was when I got married? Not that it's very interesting to know, but nonetheless, have a wild guess. I give you three numbers to choose from. Okay, just
Okay.
no, sorry, no. Let me just take that back. Give me three numbers.
Oh, but that was easier if you gave us.
Okay, I'll give you the three choice. Okay, I got married when I was at the tender age of 20, 26, or 28.
For me, it's 26.
28 for me.
Actually, Rafaela, you got it. I was 28. Yeah, but is that too early? I don't think so, right?
No, that's the right period.
Yeah.
Because you can still enjoy the wedding and all the stuff, and you're not too early, like too old.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, not too old, of course.
You were still young.
Sounds wrong. I tell you what. You know what the problem is with couples nowadays? I mean, I sound like my dad when he used to talk, but the problem is that you don't have time to grow together. If you don't have time to grow together, then you're like two independent people in the same house. Whereas if you have spent 2-3 years of your life together, you met when you were 24, 23, or 26, or even 30. But then you get to spend time together and then you get married. I think it's easier. I don't know. I might be wrong, but this was my case. I met my wife and I had some years before I actually got married. So you have to, it's like a car. You want to test drive it before you buy it, so because the character, you might like a person, but you might not get along with them character-wise speaking. There might be little things you don't like about them. All of a sudden, you realize you just made a big mistake because you rushed into a decision. So that's
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's the only worry sometimes. But your parents are a good example, right? They're still married. They're happily married, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Those are the people we could look at. So that's good. What are your plans for this week? What's happening? Still holidays? What are you doing, Rafaela?
No holidays, unfortunately. I have to study hard, but only for this week because I have an exam next Monday. So
right.
It's a final rush for me.
Final rush. You can do it. You can do it.
And then who knows? Another exam. But I could join my Christmas holidays.
Right. Before we go to Federica, Sanya says, sorry to interrupt. Can you all three tell me what are your hobbies? Okay, we start with Federica.
Okay. Actually, my main hobby, I really like to do sports. And my main hobby is also reading because I grew up doing it and it's the things I really love to do, like being with animal and also all the environment around it. But right now,
did you say animals? Being with animals?
Yeah, because it's horses reading, so you have an horse.
Oh, horse riding.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said reading, not reading.
No, I mean
right.
like reading the. Okay, got it. Sorry.
Horse riding. Just
horse
to make
riding,
sure that we're talking about the same thing. Yeah. Okay.
No, yeah. We were talking about the same thing.
So you're good at horse riding. That's very good.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever fallen from a horse, like people do sometimes?
Huh?
Have you ever fallen from a horse?
Yeah, a different time. Once I went also to the hospital because I fell and it was really bad.
Right. So Federica likes horse riding. Do you also like reading, Federica? Was it just me?
Yeah, I also like reading. Yeah, but I meant something different.
No worries. It's all good. So that's Federica. How about Rafaela?
I don't have particular hobbies like Federica. I just like dancing with my younger sister these days because all the gyms are closed,
Yeah.
and I dance with her thanks to Just Dance. Do you know it?
Yeah, of course. I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to dance like the Caribbean, Latin American, that kind of stuff.
Me too.
My girlfriend then and my wife got me into it. I wanted to do something else. She said, "No, let's go do something else." I said, "Okay, let's try this," and I liked it. So that was cool, and I liked it. But then I gave up because it's time consuming and late nights, and too much work in the morning. So it kind of like grew out of it. So, but it's fun. How about you? In terms of reading, do you like reading?
No, I'm not into reading.
That's terrible because I mean, all the
Yeah,
books
I
about
know.
marketing you need to read.
Yeah, I know. I'm interested in reading them. I take some notes when I see interesting titles around
Right.
this internet, but they're still there in the notes. I've
Right.
never bought one.
I think in terms of hobbies, I really like, I mean, personally speaking, I really like to do things that that I can't normally do when I have some time. Okay, for me, running is a hobby. It's like that really relaxes me, so I go running. Reading, I like reading lots and lots of blogs and articles of people. I find it more interesting than books, oddly speaking. I don't know why. But I mean, I have a BA in literature from London University, so I have read a lot of books, but it's not something I enjoy anymore. I mean, I find that you have to read blogs to stay up to date with the new trends, whereas books kind of hold you back. They're different, they're more for other purpose. So, for example, I was reading a blog on 55 different ways of marketing your online courses, and that was a fascinating article. It talks about psychology of people and why you should do things. I found it as amazing as any book. So I don't know. What do you think?
Actually, in this last period, I'm reading a lot on the social media and also on blogs and these kind of things, because I'm following a lot of influencer, but also different pages that are doing information. So I'm reading while
Right.
I'm on Instagram or on Facebook or some on Twitter too.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
a good way to read article, also if in a faster way.
Yes. Reading fast is a very important skill because you don't always have the time to read word by word.
Especially in the IELTS exam while doing the reading part.
It
We know
doesn't
this
work
very
for me.
well.
It doesn't work for me. My eyes get like bored. All of a sudden, I need to like read vertically, not horizontally. Does that happen to you as well?
Yeah, if I see a title of an article that catches my eye,
Yeah. Yeah.
instead of reading everything, I scan it, right?
Right. Scan it. Yeah.
Trying to know and have a general idea of the article.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if I'm interested in it, I read it well.
Yeah, I think Rafaela, your connection might be a little off today. Are you on
Yes,
Wi-Fi
it's
by any
terrible
chance?
today. I don't know why. No,
Are
my
you on?
Wi-Fi is good, apparently.
Yeah, yeah, okay. No worries, no worries. We got through this stream pretty much okay. Hey girls, thanks very much for joining us. It's been a half an hour almost. Wow, time flew, didn't it?
Yeah,
Just a few
actually.
seconds ago we started. Fantastic. Have a great week. Stay in touch, and we will talk perhaps in the near future. Okay. Wish you a great week and lots of success in your exams. You're both doing exams, so good luck there.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so thanks very much for watching this stream, guys. I appreciate that. If you liked our stream, please subscribe. And if you want to take part sometimes, drop a message and we will try to fit you in, okay? And see you very soon. Bye for now. Good luck and remember to subscribe. Bye.